So recently I've been teaching a lot at guitar schools all over the world, and I found something that's I think has really helped the students I've been teaching, and it's also helped me. And really the main reason I've been teaching this is to help my own playing. And when you learn to play really fast, the danger is that you can forget about the rhythm. Sometimes you can just rely on the drummer to keep the groove while you're flying around doing stuff that really has no rhythmic pulse to it. For example, I could play this. And it's an exciting piece of guitar, but it doesn't make your head go to any rhythm. There's no pulse in there, and music most of the time has a rhythm, so it's handy to have one. So the exercise that I've been inflicting on my students and doing for my own musical health is this. I play a chord that basically has no notes, just a scratch chord. And I find a basic rhythm, something like this. I think of it almost like the way a drummer would play a hi-hat, with accented eighth notes. It's loud and then soft and then loud and then soft. And I also get that by playing the high strings and then the low strings. So it's like high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. So it's like I'm sort of simulating a hi-hat groove, but on my guitar. And then I'll pick a key. In this case, I'll pick A minor or A blues, A Dorian. It's one of those standard rock kind of sounds in A. And I just trade off, with the other guitar player or with myself. It's a great way to practice at home, too. Just keep that groove going and slowly add in notes. And make sure that you can keep the groove with your solo as well as the rhythm part. So for example, let's just get this going. Let's just add one note. But make sure you can always come back to that same groove. Then maybe start adding 2 or 3 notes. Now, of course, in the world of shred guitar, playing isn't the most exciting thing in the world. But if you have that groove going and you have that sound, together with vibrato and sliding, it really gets musical. And this is a great way to train yourself to add those things that are unique to the electric guitar, like sliding and double string bends and all those sort of things. So I'm going to just do it a little bit, and you can see me having fun with rhythms. You can also do things that are fast. And to me, something like that really has a rhythm, that's really what I'm looking for in this exercise. Of course, you can do your 16th note patterns that are going to fit. You could go. And that's going to fit, but I'm really looking for syncopations, if I can do something like. Something that would be cool on a drum, even if it had no notes. Let's see another one. If I could go. Something that has stops and air. That's what I'm looking for. And also different parts of the neck. After you exhaust your vocabulary of licks in one place in the neck, maybe you can start exploring other places. Yeah.